Thank you very much for the donation. Also, thank you to the 912th guy for the $1.69 donation. It was all right. I get it. And lastly, thank you for the $5 from Gardamus running the game. I have no clue what to put here is the message. Thank you very much for your donations.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude. What, I gotta find... Oh, that's not what we want to do there. There we go. I gotta read this comment in chat. I think this is UK regulations. Okay. 14 to drink in public in moderation. 16 to join the army. 17 to drive. 18 to buy your own alcohol. 21 to buy cigarettes. Crazy.
That's interesting, actually. I'm sure there's a long conversation to have about that.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying, like, our system is right, but we've got it much differently here. In Canada, it's 18... Well, okay, let's start. 16 to drive. 18 to smoke or buy tobacco products. 18 or 19 to drink, depending on which province you're in. 18 to join the army. We don't have, like, a 21 anything. And then in the U.S., it's 21 to drink, like, across the board. 16 to drink, 18 to join the army, I think. How old do you have to be to smoke in the U.S.? 21 or 18?
18.
18, okay.
Thank you, Krieger61, for the subscription 2 months in a row.
Cigarettes is 18 in the U.K. Oh, my bad. I don't know. I'm just saying. 16 to get married in the U.K. Really?
It's 14 in some states in the United States.
14? Like
in like 1 or 2 of them, it's not like very often.
Without your parents' consent, or you need your parents' consent?
I think you need your parents' consent.
Oh, thank fucking God. Oh my God. Can you imagine being in like just out of middle school and your friends are getting married?
Yeah. You could become an emancipated minor at 16, so you don't need parents' consent for things, but you know, that's again by a state-per-state basis.
Mr. Moosinator, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Much appreciated.
My chat loves when I slide my camera across the screen to the right corner. They're calling it the rock slide.
16 with parental consent. Okay, okay.
Is it South Carolina that's 14? I thought it was at least 1 or 2 states, but I wasn't sure which ones they were.
All right, we can get started here if you'd like, Nick.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready. I got the main menu up and all.
I have already selected a bully.
All right, yeah, let's look for who's got the flame weapon today.
Oh, shit. What? You guys are... Oh, they were fighting each other.
Have you practiced this at all since the last time?
0.
Yeah, me either.
But I kind of like that we're going to have an... Oh, God! I kind of like that we're going to have an opportunity to get better together on the show.
I'm probably going to start recording this after, like, tonight, so I'm probably going to start getting better at it soon.
Nick, so. I got a rock.
Yeah?
And I pushed it into the fire, and now the rock is red hot. There you go. There's maybe a piece of information.
I wonder what you could use for that. Maybe you could, like, melt ice with it or something.
Oh, that's a... Yeah, if you, like, somehow pushed it without killing yourself.
Nick, what weapon do you use in Monster Hunter? I haven't bought it yet.
Yo, what weapon do you use in Monster Hunter, though?
People are asking me about Monster Hunter a lot. I'm interested in it, but I haven't gone super far out of my way to pick it up or anything. If I see it, I'll pick it up, but I have Best Buy credit, so I don't want to, like, spend that money somewhere else.
Oh, I fucked it. I'm dead. I'm somehow not dead.
Wow.
But I will...
It's rare that you think you're gonna die and then don't in this game. What is that?
I should have died.
No, actually, though, what is that?
Oh, you found something you...
Yeah, I don't know what... It looks like a tentacle coming out of the ground. It's like a green wiggler.
You got a problem?
Let's jump at it. It says nothing.
Let's jump at it.
Can I not interact? Is it just like a palm frond? What is it? Alright, I don't know what that is. Alright, leave it alone.
Oh! Oh, no! Still alive, though. Temporarily.
What do you think of halfway? I don't think I know what that is.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Oh, I got a fancy chest. Open it. It's like a sweet axe. Corrosive axe, yeah, I'm in.
Oh, there you go. I think I might have exactly the same weapon.
It makes a little trail of poison as you swing it. That's kind of cool.
Super duper.
I love the attention to detail in this game. Like when the bats go in the water, how they'll get wet.
Yeah, man. It's basically...
I really like those wet bat physics.
It's Molyneux-esque.
And the wind will kind of carry across the plains and slowly erode the stones that make up the dungeons. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Most people thought it couldn't be done, but it turns out it's actually really easy.
Absolutely could be done. Just took the right Right group.
Blink. Blink is famed for its ability to get people in and out of danger with ease. That sounds absolutely terrible for me. I'll take double jump, please. There's piranhas in the water.
Have you tested your taunt yet in this?
Yeah, I got some super duper and I got some oh boy.
Oh, okay. I got on your feet, which is a new one for me.
Oh, this is bad.
Inky potion. Let's try that.
Dude just called me a turkey. I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey. Oh, good. I gave my enemy the potion of strength. Ah, I was so close to the freaking door, but I blew it.
Oh, you blew it.
All right, let's try that again. That was okay. We're getting. Well, I'm getting better. I don't know about Nick.
Get
Nick
out of
might
there.
Suck.
I haven't died yet. I'm still on my first life.
Oh, congrats. I'm very happy for you.
Oh, there's the exit. I'm not gonna fight anyone. Let's just leave.
Starting with a gold cobra.
Have you seen the Terraria Otherworld trailer? Yes, and we talked about it at length on one of the episodes of Magic we recorded recently, so watch out for that. Oh, it was a fire potion! That's so sweet. I just lit a bunch of orcs on fire. Well, one of them specifically, but it looked like a bunch.
I'm too good.
I'm too good. I don't like that taunt. Guy's got an attitude problem.
You should adjust it.
I would like to. Oh, there's the level up orb. Remember this strat, you know, keep your level up orb bottled if you can.
Why?
Because you can use it for healing later.
Joking. Everything was fine, I just got crushed by a weight. I had full health.
Bad
Felt
luck.
like a champion. That sucks.
I don't know if I want to drink this. Okay, stow it.
Don't drink this.
I'm too good.
I'm too good. Do a lot of Canadians say straight up? I don't know.
Now tell me. Do you really want to love me forever?
Don't ever quote Meatloaf to me. Even though that's not technically Meatloaf, it's the lady in the song.
Yeah, it's the lady loaf.
Runic Curus. I thought it said pubic Curus.
You gotta cover that too sometimes.
You're not wrong. Alright. Gold potion. Warm and fizzy. I haven't seen this game and I have no idea what's going on. So this is Catacomb Kids. Is that invisibility? I don't like that. It's not that complicated. You want to get to the exit. That's a big part of it.
It's pretty complicated. I don't know why you said that.
It's not that complicated. Oh, your main goal is to get to the exit. Anything else that happens over the course of the game is basically just gravy.
But you know how, like, in Spelunky, you gotta learn how to whip the arrow traps, and, like, you can use the shotgun to go up an extra tile? This whole game's like that.
Learn how to whip the arrow traps in Spelunky.
I learned how to do it. What are you talking about?
Yeah?
I can do that.
You can whip the arrow trap, like, consistently?
Like, half the time. Which is consistently enough.
Nah, dude, it's like the Matrix. Are you telling me I'm gonna learn how to whip the arrow traps? No, I'm telling you that when you're ready, you won't have to. You just avoid them instead.
Yeah, but there's times when you really have to whip them.
Nah, dog.
It's not often, but there are a couple of times.
Whipping the arrow trap is some fool's made. Ah!
Why?
It's an ego play.
No, it's not. Sometimes you really need to whip them.
Nah, it's
Oh god, I gave the orc regenerating health.
It's an ego play.
Oh, yeah, you got me. Thank you to the Lazy Geniuses for the $1.74 donation. I spent far too much time calculating the amount I need to give to donate $1.69 after PayPal and stream tip fees. Well done. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Thank you. And thank you to super nice guy Jeff with more coffee for the $5.69. Hey Nick, got a new keyboard, didn't like it, returned it, and I'm now using some of that cash to donate to Rockley Smile Corey. Question for NL. Do Canadians dream of electric sheep?
I like it. Yo, this may surprise you, but Canadians, they're not so different from you and I.
How so?
We
Justify your claim.
We bleed the same blood that you do.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I've never seen you bleed. I'm not sure you do.
Arrow whipping is essential for speed running. Yo, not everybody wants to be B-Rex. Everybody wants to be, not everybody can be.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Where's my
Oh my
level
god.
orb?
I just crushed that mouse's head and drowned it. That's sad. No, it's still alive, actually.
He was asking for it anyway.
Now I've crushed him into a little bit of paste.
I don't bleed American. No, I'm not Jimmy Eat World's breakout album. It's getting a little tense.
Anteater Superstar tried really hard to and didn't like Spelunky.
Well, you better hope we don't meet at PAX. Derek Yu's gonna give you the middle finger.
I've never met Derek Yu, actually.
I think he probably doesn't want to meet us. Why would he?
I like him. He's a cool guy.
I don't like to meet anybody.
I know.
I'm just done. I know enough people in my life that I'm just like, I don't need it.
It's this polished saber.
What's this potion? We don't know. Are skeletons hit by potions?
Skeletons are a mysterious race.
They don't bleed. I learned that much.
Whoa, I just took 0 damage for some reason. I wonder what that means.
It's based on an enemy's strength stat. So if an enemy has low strength, like their strength can be 0, basically.
Oh, and so that guy sucks.
If their strength is 0, it could be like 0 to 5. They might have like a chance to hit you for 0.
Okay.
That was not a good way for me to die.
Dice rolls.
I kind of like this. I shouldn't have died there. I should have used my magic bolt instead. And I'll give the people another super duper.
Worthless.
Oh, that one just said worthless. I'm sorry if that came across as an insult. I didn't mean it that way.
What is this rat gonna steal from me now? Get out of there! Oh, that was close. Everything's on fire and not me. I love it. Oh. Eat the body. Full health. I really need to start eating more.
Eating... I don't think eating reliably heals you.
I just got 3 health from eating an ogre.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know.
I don't know if it reliably does, but it did just then.
I gotta start eating some more stuff too then.
I would say it was solid. It was worth doing.
Fuck that area. If I don't have to go to that area, I'm not going to that area.
Ha! I pushed him into the piranhas. Enjoy that.
Oh yeah, some shit's going on down there.
Either you're gonna wreck all the piranhas, or the piranha's gonna wreck all of you.
Oh, lightning potion! Into the water.
There's a pyramid in this?
Don't even talk.
My chat just said that, not me. You know you want to know if there's a pyramid in this.
I don't really care. I can't even beat the game. It's like worrying about the black market when it doesn't even... You know, you can't even get past the mines reliably.
You can get to the black market in this.
You have to eat 5 things in order to heal yourself, NL. Oh, there you go. That's
so like the head, the torso, and both legs and arms? Is that...
I don't know. Why don't you test it, Mr. Smartass? You got all the tools at your disposal.
Why? Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, get out. Just run. Run for the goal. Alright. Ooh. That's right, blame the chat. I will. I don't care. Oh, there's some 1001 spikes shit going on over here. I'm on floor 3. Does that mean I almost win?
Yeah, once you get to floor, once you get to 4th floor, that's when it becomes impressive.
Okay. I brought the raft out.
Where's my orb? Over here? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Let's play a game of Where's My Orb?
There goes my orb. Okay, Michael A.L. Fox is now playing Speedrunners, I've noticed.
He's getting ready, I think.
Oh, this is how am I supposed? What am I supposed to do
early.
about this shit? Oh god, I tried to super duper and I fell off the ladder. I hate you, ladders.
Yeah, the ladders are really screwing me here. Somebody said the keyboard's way better.
Nah, dog. That if you've played like I want to be the guy and beaten it on keyboard, you might be the kind of person who can use the keyboard in this. But this is a controller game for me, personally.
Terrific.
Don't light me on fire! Oh my god! How? I must be getting better to survive what I just survived.
I do think the controls could still use a little work.
It's still an alpha, though.
Yeah, that doesn't mean the criticism is not valid criticism.
No, just nothing's changed since the last time we played it.
Yeah, of course. What if we can teleport over to our orb here?
You damn rat! That's right, go in the lava.
Oh, this is where we started, ain't it? Yeah. NL, you should play Bashi. I don't think I'm the guy you want to see play Bashi.
I do want to see you play Bashi quite badly.
See me play everything for some reason.
I'm sorry. I enjoy watching you as a content creator.
Lost Planet 2.
You brought it up.
Homeworld Remastered.
I never said that.
I'm not gonna play Bashi, I think. It's not my kind of game.
Play Homeworld Remastered.
I might actually.
Yeah, I'd watch you play that.
But I'm just too addicted to Monster Hunter.
Oh, that's fair. Thank you, Lauda, for 5 months in a row.
Nikki Lauda?
Yep.
That's pretty amazing.
Oh, thank you again, Lauda, for the 1069 donation. Buy NL a beer, a cheap one. That'll happen. Thanks very much. Very generous.
Excuse me. Yeah, you stay locked down there.
I guess I do have to fight all these damn jerks.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Chad. I'm not saying Catacomb Kids is a bad game. Rather, I'm just saying that it would be a better game if the controls were tighter. But it's kind of a weirdly, like, nebulous criticism.
Do you know if you can walk by them when they're turning the other direction?
Yeah,
or do they hear
totally.
you either way?
Well, they might hear you if you have the loud trait, but...
How do I see if I have that?
I
have
you can
clumsy.
pause.
Alright.
Calico Dan, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. NL, have you captured a monster yet? Fuck yeah, I'll capture monsters all fucking day.
Oh fuck, it's not over here!
They don't
I
stand
gave him strength! Oh, no.
They don't stand a chance. I just don't want, I don't want Homeworld Remastered to become this year's Divinity Original Sin, where, like, in December, everyone's like, you gotta play it, and I'm like, there's a lot of stuff to play. But it's gonna be one of the best games. I know, but I wish I had done it back when it came out. That's what I'm getting at, basically.
You should play Dark Souls 2 when it comes out.
I played a lot of Dark Souls 2.
Can't resist, I'm sorry.
I don't even get what the joke is on that one.
The real version comes out like in 2 months.
Oh yeah, that's so cynical, man.
I was just gonna stop saying it.
The
and
real
then
version.
I was just gonna stop.
This guy. I'm not even planning on buying it. I'm content with my existing version of Dark Souls.
It was meant as just a little jab, and then I was gonna move on. I wasn't gonna make it.
Are you gonna get it?
I might.
I figured you would. Look at this guy, cynical about Dark Souls 2. So cynical, I bought it twice. Well, you know, the first one was a review copy at least, but. How about I don't get over here instead? And you get pushed onto this trap, and then I eat your body for HP. Is there a... I can hear the wub-wubs, but I don't see the wub-wub orb.
I'm really sad that I died just then, because that was actually like a really solid run. I would have made it to floor 4, no doubt.
There's someone there.
Probably shouldn't have fought this guy now that I think about it. Whoa.
Avoiding combat's really a good idea if you can.
It helps out like a ton. Oh, this guy dropped a straight up potato.
Uh-oh.
Put that shit in my inventory.
Yeah, that's some steam right there.
I'm gonna bottle that shit up and make some mashed peas.
Also, I'm starting to really get into the movement in this game. I feel kind of like I'm getting better at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot smoother than it was when I first started. Definitely. And that's...
There's moments that feel almost kind of Assassin's Creed-y, the way you, like, move around edges.
I don't know.
Oh, calm down, calm down.
I don't know if I'd give it that degree of fluidity just yet, but...
Sometimes I get a little worked up and say things I don't mean, but, you know, it's not super far off.
I made an enemy, electrified. You eat the potato, it's hard and bitter, so I guess if you cook it, it does better stuff for you. I electrified an enemy, and then he fell in the water, and then I fell in the water, and I got electrified.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
That's cool. No, I'm happy. I'm like, that's a cool game mechanic.
Thank you very much, Militant Chicken, for making a full year of subscriptions. Very kind of you. Can we get some rock yahas in chat, please, for Militant Chicken?
I don't think there's any way for me to get through this part except with the jump, like the roll jump. And I'm very perturbed by that. Here we go. That wasn't so bad.
I've never had to use the roll jump, really.
This was the only time I think I've had no other choice.
Okay.
Yo, Rock, get out of here. Alright.
Oh, I hate this part. Have you run into the set of 4 dropping weights with spikes in between each lifted area?
No, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I just went through that. It's the second time I've gone through it.
Hopefully your roll key works.
I didn't have to roll.
Hey, fall down.
Jump past it all.
Fall on, yeah! I don't think I really want to go through this again, if I can avoid it.
Whoa, whoa. Temporal tricks. Let's learn some magic tricks. Slow, haste, temporal step, undo. I always go for slow.
Yeah?
Feels right to me.
I was doing so well.
Poison racks your body. Big surprise.
I love that, though, getting into the position where you have to consume a potion and then having it go bad.
It's always that way.
I'm not going to go hit the lever, because usually the lever just makes it so that you don't have to go back. Like, it'll just put, like, some space on the ground so I don't have to go back in that direction.
Oh my god. I went to cast slow, and the freaking orc just freaking killed me while I was casting it.
Roll!
Right.
Get out of
Another
here!
thing I've learned. Mallet of Light, Saber of Rending, Damage Partisan, Stiletto, Prison of Rending.
Amazing.
What's a Mallet of Light?
I think he didn't see me. Suck on that shit.
So neither of us have still made it to floor 4.
I think I might have made it to floor 4 at the end of yesterday's stream. Or at the end of Monday's stream, but I can't remember. So, I'll
I feel
agree
like you
with
didn't, because I thought you would have told me.
I thought I got to one linear one and just like got shit on immediately. But maybe
Oh.
that was only the 3rd level. I can't remember.
Whatevs.
Yeah, it's all good either way. What are you trying to pull here?
You know, you can burn through, like, any wood you find in the game, right?
For real?
Yep.
How often do you find wood in the game?
All of those platforms and stuff that you
Oh,
walk over.
yeah.
You just have to know you can burn through it first, which is kind of the harder part. Like, you have to know you have a burning item.
Yeah. You got shit on every level. Oh, come on, chat. Don't be like that. There's some times where I'm doing okay at this game. Like, this run's looking alright. And now, what do you think about square pizzas? I mean, I'm alright
What
with
is there not to like about those?
I mean, do I prefer them to circular pizzas? No.
Really? You have a preference?
Well, I don't have a preference. I just don't have a preference towards square pizza. I would, if you offered me a pizza, I'd take either. I like the pizza triangular slices as opposed to the square slices, because I find like starting from the triangle is really satisfying.
I like starting from the triangle just as much as the next guy, but, like, squares are not bad either.
Square pizzas are the original. That doesn't make them better. This isn't like, you know, fucking RoboCop.
Yeah, but don't you wish it was?
It doesn't matter to me whether square pizzas or circle pizzas are better. It's all pizzas, man.
Let's go back to RoboCop, though. Don't you wish it was?
Don't I wish square pizzas were like RoboCop?
No, you wish that RoboCop was how it is.
Yes.
I choked on a bit of bone and died?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Can't eat bone, man.
I didn't know I was eating bone.
You gotta look at your inventory. You might be holding on to bone.
Give you a bone to eat in a second.
Is there any way for me to get out of this situation? Oh, I'll just burn it down. You burst into flames. Alright. I did manage to extinguish myself, though. Pretty lucky, all things considered.
See, the thing about square pizzas, when you get to dig in the middle, you get a whole bite in both directions where there's only cheese that fills your whole mouth. That first bite.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
Alright. Sure, I'm with you.
See, the way it's tapered on triangular pizza, the traditional style pizza, it's you kind of lose a little bit of that surface area, which is kind of important.
I mean, you don't lose the surface area.
You certainly do lose it. What are you talking about?
I mean, the square pizza could absolutely be smaller than the circular pizza. You're assuming they have, like, the same radius or something
Circular,
like
we're
that.
talking triangular. When did circular come into this argument?
What are you talking about? The square pizza slices are typically substantially smaller than your average triangular pizza slice. They're
Are
like
we talking
mini
square,
slices.
circle, or triangle here?
Well, circle pizzas are triangular pizzas because you cut the slices into a triangle.
I thought we were talking about slices, though.
Are we talking
Not
about
the entire
oh
pie.
My God. TLE on the internet. Thank you very much for the subscription. By the way, I appreciate it, and I hope that your XCOM game is still going and is going better than mine did. Oh, I'll just get killed instantly if you don't mind.
I'm with Nick. Square pizza's fucking incredible once you get into the middle, especially when you order extra cheese. Damn right.
But you don't get any crust on the middle pieces.
What? What, you say that like that's a negative?
Yo, crust is great, man, for dipping.
Crust is great for dipping. You don't always have a dipping sauce on hand,
If
man.
you don't have a dipping sauce, that's a failure to plan, and that's a plan to fail.
You can't always plan when you're at a party and somebody brings out the pizza.
That person fucked up. You say, where's the dipping sauce? They say, oh, I didn't get any. I didn't think you'd want it. You say, you go back to the store then. Go get some dip. What do you got in your fridge? Surely you got at least like a balsamic vinaigrette or something. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Before that comes out of your mouth, though, the inherent Canadianness in you says, that's kind of rude of me to tell him to do a bunch more work on my behalf. I'd rather just wait.
Fuck that, dude. I'm breaking the stereotype. If I get my way, Canadians are going to be known for abject rudeness. I'm so fucked on this run. Just buried. No funeral. Ugh.
The funerals are just for the living anyway.
Yeah, what do I care, though? I'm dead. Living, you might as well do something.
You could blast me off into the sun. Doesn't really matter anymore.
That's the most selfish way to think about death of all time. I'm dead. Don't have a funeral. I don't want it.
I'm saying you can if you want. I just don't care. I'm not there.
All right, yeah.
They make it out like as if I'm there. I'm not there.
Well, you're there.
No, I'm not.
In a way, you are.
A part that used to be attached to me is there, but the part that counts, my brain isn't.
I think the body's more important than the brain.
No, you're wrong.
I don't know that much about anatomy, but that's my hypothesis. Oh, good. I strengthened this enemy before I fought him. Just a nice thing to do. Yeah, I'm dead.
Both the body and the brain have their own kind of important moments.
Do you sit while you dip? Yo, either or, man.
Do not.
What's the problem with... Okay, I can understand having multiple opinions on pizzas in a variety of different directions, but who doesn't like dipping the crust?
Idiots.
Thank you. At least Nick and I agree on something for once. Yo, you don't have to dip the crust, but being like dipping the crust is bad. No. No.
It's a big part of like how much I can enjoy horseradish sauce lately. It's become mostly about dipping pizza crust into it. And anything that lets me get closer to horseradish is fine. You know you can loot corpses. Yeah, I always forget that. It's kind of important, isn't it? I've only just started to eat them, so...
See you in hell, Powers? If you need to dip, you're a man-child. That is just, like, that is false and offensive.
Yeah, that's not true.
There's nothing wrong with dipping. You dip your chicken nuggets? Probably, you're not... Why is it that with pizza, it's like, oh, you're not appreciating the true art, but with chicken nuggets, it's like, you're gonna eat that shit dry? Are you crazy? Get some hot mustard or something.
If you dip your chicken nuggets, though, into ketchup, I don't know. That's
Don't dip
childish.
your chicken nuggets into ketchup.
That's a little childish. I'm not calling you an idiot, Zenth Wolf. Just having a discussion here. I know I say words, I don't mean them ever.
Oh my god! Oh!
It's frustrating, right? You keep getting so close.
Bad day, bad day. It's offending to pizzas to use a dip, you noob. Yeah, that's why I don't have toppings on my pizza. I just have like a piece of flat bread with one slice of like Italian basil on top of it. I don't want to disrespect the pizza by putting pepperoni on it, you know. That's disrespectful to the baker.
The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker all hate that shit.
Whatever happened to candlestick makers, man? You don't hear too much about them anymore.
I made a candlestick once. It's really not that big of a deal.
You're eating shitty nuggets if you have to dip them. Are you aware that like nugget is like the least respectful way of referring to a food item as is? It's like, you know, I'm not eating chicken tenderloin. These literally the description of the word nugget, or the definition if you look in the dictionary, is like a glob.
Are you really arguing about people calling them nuggets? Who cares?
No, I'm just saying. There is no such thing as a good nugget. All nuggets are good, all nuggets are shitty. It's in the definition.
What about gold nuggets? Those are pretty good.
Yeah, those are alright.
Gotcha.
They're worth a lot of money. I would never
someone
dip
there.
a chicken nugget. You guys are high as hell. You're missing out. I think what you're saying is I've never dipped, or I would never dip a chicken nugget, and what I'm hearing is I've never even tried it. And I'm saying, well, you know, who are you to tell me then?
Well, let's be honest here. How many people do you think haven't tried to dip a chicken nugget in their life? That's got to be very few.
I think there might be some, Nick. I'm starting to rethink it. Originally, I would have been on your side, I think, but now I'm starting to doubt it.
How does that happen? How do you grow up without eating a chicken nugget?
Maybe they just never grow up at all.
Well, that could be.
Northern Line, what is the deal with Off-World Trading Company? Where's the video for today?
Yeah, really.
Yo, look in the comments,
Oh, man.
y'all. I'm not salty about it, but people were like, "Don't break up the episodes," and I understand why people were saying that. So I posted a big comment, and I was like, "Okay, there's only 2 episodes left. I can post them all tomorrow, or we can post them one after one another on like sequential days, but there won't be any more videos of it because that's all the ones that we recorded." And everybody tweeted me and said, "Definitely release them both at the same time." And I was like, all right, just make sure you're not tweeting me tomorrow asking where the heck the Off-World Trading Company is.
All right, well, where is it?
It doesn't exist, man. I get 3 hours a week of Arumba's
It's your
time
job.
before he goes back to being, you know, Mr. Microsoft Spreadsheet.
You got to wrangle these people and make this happen. This is your job.
Yo, those videos are for fun. I could just record like 12 Isaacs during that section instead.
You should try that, see what it does.
Yeah, some people would say I've been trying that for years.
All right, fell in some spikes and died. That was a fun run.
Oh, there's a ghost on the ground here. All right, let's learn some combos. Help me improve myself. Become a bruiser. Enemies die at 2 HP instead of 0. Taunt stuns foes and taunt weakens foes. Ooh. Yes, please. I'll become a bruiser. Become a killer. Chance to decapitate foes. Raise all weapon skills. Taunt grants strength for each foe alerted. Fuck yeah. You are a cold-blooded killer. I'm a cold-blooded killer, Nick.
No, you're not.
You're harder to notice, crouch to hide. Oh, I can't take that? Okay. Meals heal for +1, potions last longer. Sure, that seems useful. NL, do you think Off-World Trading Company is worth the $50? That's an interesting question that I can't fully answer. That depends on you more than Nick, I think I might be fighting death itself.
Oh, Grass, did you make it to a real boss?
Yeah, this is like a real boss here. He's a black hole of despair.
Your 2 options are you either fight the black hole or you fight the mech warrior.
I guess I'm content to be fighting the black hole in this situation then. Should I like
I'd
attack
rather
it?
fight the black hole, yeah.
Should I attack it?
You should go into it and see what it does.
Oh, arm severed. You're right, arm is severed. All right.
All right, so that's what it does.
Add start.
Can you eat slime? Seems like a bad idea, right?
I hit him. I'm pretty proud about that.
You probably got to hit him several times.
Oh, okay. I buffed myself.
Level up.
Yeah. Oh, that was my chance. Oh, I hit him. Oh, he hit me though. I'm almost dead.
Death throw. I've never learned death throw before.
I'm dead.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, that was the best run I've ever had, though. That was pretty sweet.
You fought a black hole.
I fought a black
I wouldn't have
lost.
expected you to win.
I lost, but I hit it a couple times.
I think you did good.
You beat death by living. I like that comment. Off-World Trading Company. I think it's really, really good in its current state. But if you're gonna need to justify the relatively high asking price, it's going to be a lot easier if you have people to play it with. Because the single-player campaign, I have to imagine that that's one of the elements that's going to get stronger as the game gets a little bit further along in development. As of right now, it leaves a lot to be desired. But the core of the game is already fantastic. I'm just going to leave here.
Still alive? Oh, eat the bat. That actually gave me 3 health. Wow. I'm gonna eat more bats.
I would love to play more Off-World Trading Company, but we're moving to EU4 again because El Dorado came out today or comes out tomorrow. I can't remember.
Oh, good.
But also, I don't know if I can play any more Off-World Trading Company with those guys because they've all been practicing all freaking week. Like, Quill and Aruba have been playing the shit out of it. So I can't go back, man.
How do you practice to trade?
You
just hand it to people.
It's a real-time strategy game, man. Oh, I didn't know they could do that attack.
Where the hell's the exit on this level? Oh, it goes up. Didn't notice it went up.
I'm telling you, man, level 4. We're gonna make it. Someone's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it after all.
Got a decent chance of making it in 2 hours once. Oh, yeah, that went way too far there.
Not gonna lie, the game's kind of difficult, but I like that.
Yeah, it's like real tricky. I wish I knew what spawned that boss, unless it was just random chance.
There's a part of me that says I kind of wish I didn't always just die in one hit, but at the same time, that's part of the fun. And it'll be more rewarding once I know better what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
Oh my god. I didn't need to teleport right then.
Wizard throw, it seems like a perfect skill for me, honestly.
Did I really just... I just made it so I can't get back up there. Okay, great. Let's go back around again. This is for the people of the sun.
Yeah, man. If I had a nickel for every time I said that.
Eat the dead rat. Eat it. Oh, I died. I hate when I die to eating something.
Riot or Super Duper? No, I got Worthless again. There's no Super Dupers today. My guy's got his game face on.
Have you been searching out for flame items?
Absolutely not.
Because that actually cooks your food for you a lot, which means I think you have a higher chance of living more.
Really? Well, that would work because I just died here. I don't look for fire weapons. I look for skills to start with. I try to take the units with the best skills.
Like what? Nunchuck skills, fishing skills, ninja skills.
This is like half of a Napoleon Dynamite quote in there.
Half of it.
I think I hear the orb, yeah.
Oh, I got a like a boss on this one. Like a boss.
I'm the best. Hey, punk.
Oh, only girls say Super Duper?
Oh my god.
Ew. Next thing you know, I'll be ordering apple teenies.
Get out. It's rude.
Hey man, all you gotta do is make sure Fox is around at all times.
I don't want that not to be the case.
Is that gonna burn me? That's pretty, yeah, that's gonna burn me. I hate that trap. Okay, I should really be eating all of the things that I kill. I think that's like habit number 1 that you have to get into.
Eating?
You gotta eat everything.
Yeah. Until you get bones, then you die.
Well, yeah, don't eat the bones, but...
I hate the bones.
That's a prerequisite for just life in general, I think.
Nick would be a very pretty girl.
The kind you don't bring home to mother. That's a quote from Super Freak by Rick James.
Weird. Oh my god, I got stomped to death by an orc.
Now that I think about it, that actually was pretty weird. You're not wrong.
Mallet of Force, let's try this.
Is there any way to, like, smash the potions and see what they do?
Somebody said you can, like, stomp stuff, but I don't remember how to do that.
Oh, good. Potion of Invisibility. That's actually great. If I can find one for myself.
Can't decide if it's better to walk really slowly and deliberately or quickly and keep moving.
Here's the case to be made for both. And neither.
I think if you stand still, you should always duck is kind of my new default.
Why is that?
Because like 9 times out of 10, if you're in a 1-tile high situation, there's spikes falling on you.
Not wrong. What's going on? Oh my god. These rats, man. I haven't been eating anything.
Hate rats.
But they keep burning to death.
Frostbolt. Sounds good. And dead. Good try.
What are we gonna do here?
On your feet.
Sledgehammer of Heat. You're my man. Let's do this.
Go to hell, Powers. Yes.
You're dead.
Oh shit, I'm the stealthiest player of all time. Oh no, oh my god.
Did it all fall apart?
Ketchup and pasta sauce are worlds apart. This is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
Who is debating that in chat? Because I will gladly take your side on that one.
Like, if they started making mushroom-infused ketchup, maybe we could talk, but that's not a thing that happens.
I wouldn't even want it.
I would try it once. Might be good.
I just got killed by a slime. I'm done, man. I'm not going to play as the poet because I haven't even... I got to learn the melee class before I figure out what I'm doing with the poet first. I want to,
I'm on the same page.
That's my philosophy. I'm the stealthiest player of all time as he walks into a room with 30 orcs. Yo, I didn't have a choice, man. I explored all of my other opportunities, and they were all dead ends. What am I supposed to do?
This is like in Spelunky when people are like, oh, you should try playing as the guy with the beard. And it's like, I haven't even figured out how to play as the guy without the beard yet. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Just a waste.
Oh my god, you can't roll over the space. God damn it.
I've rolled over spaces. I've actually run over them.
Doesn't work.
Just hold left trigger and run.
Maybe the poet will be more your style. I don't have a style. I appreciate the feedback. Oh, I got invisibility.
I'm really curious to know what the other classes are going to be.
Oh yeah, this guy can still hit me even when I'm invisible? That makes a lot of sense.
I wonder if there's going to be like an actual stealth class meant for that kind of gameplay.
I hope not. I don't want it to devalue my abilities.
What? What? I don't even know what just hit me there. Alright, eat the poo-poo.
Throwing is his style. This is true. I wonder if the fish can smell me. If I'm...
Fish can notoriously smell everything, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the fish got me.
It's dumb that you can't just get heals from anything like all the time.
I can't believe that I have done so poorly over the course of the show. I also can't believe that people are still watching us. Thank you very much for that. I hope that the throw is half the fun here. Oh, yeah. Dusty Sutherland, 115. Thank you very much for the subscription. This guy, like, broke my weapon, so now I just have my fists. Yeah, that didn't go so well.
If anybody thinks that we're just awful, like, you should try playing this game. It's pretty hard.
It's tough, man. I haven't seen anybody play it and be like, oh, this is easy.
But it's the kind of tough that's like experiential difficulty, which is the best kind because it means you'll get better every time you play it.
That's my hope. In the short term, it hasn't really manifested itself like that.
Hate to keep making this, but comparison, but Spelunky, you know, long term, you get better.
I think the comparison to Spelunky is...
You're just gonna keep shooting me down, huh?
I think it's unearned yet, is what I'm trying to say.
What can I compare this to that's valid?
I don't know, like...
Vagante.
Yeah, it's very, very
But
similar
that doesn't tell us anything. It's the same idea, really.
I'm just saying, man, I don't know. The Spelunky comparison is a little bit of a different story. For me, what I get out of these games is different. It's more about the experimentation in this, for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're zapped, dog.
I wish I was better at combat, though. I lose so much.
But maybe, you know, when it comes out, maybe it'll be better than Spelunky. Who knows? Nick likes this game too much. He needs to be taken out behind the chemical shed. Well, I don't even know what that means. Also, is this like a European thing? You keep your chemicals in a shed? We go under the sink, usually.
Yeah, usually under the sink.
Depends what the chemical is, though. You know, I don't have that many. We got like drain cleaner. Wouldn't even call it cleaner, really. More unclogger. Oh my god. Oh.
Air clogger.
I like that guy. He's all right.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. There's splash damage on the gasoline traps. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I thought I was safe in the tile adjacent. Not the case.
It's gotten me a few times. You gotta like trigger it and then run very far away.
Well, there was a nook, and I just went in the nook and thought I was safe, but nope.
Yeah, you gotta push past the nook, and then
there was
go
no
back.
past.
No, that's what you gotta
yeah.
push past the nook to trigger the trap, then you go back.
Okay.
Through the other like 15 traps that are prior to it. I've done it once. Oh, good. Potion of strength for that guy. It's your lucky day.
Nick is a rather average and uneventful player of this particular interactive video game. I like that.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I'd rather be average than Scumlord.
Is progress in the game possible?
Nope.
Like permanent
Never been
progress? I don't know if there's permanent progress in the game.
I don't think so. I don't think I want there to be.
Oh, yeah, that's let's not talk about that life.
Your problem.
Took a great jump and then just fell like straight up on the spikes.
Oh, yeah.
Barbecue
I don't
sauce.
do that in Spelunky anymore, but I do it here.
Barbecue sauce is the best condiment. That's, you know, you're entitled to your opinion no matter how wrong it may or may not be.
Barbecue sauce is the best continent.
Oh, yeah, rolled on the spikes again. All right, I'm getting to that, you know, how nothing good happens in Spelunky after your second run of the day.
You're tilting.
Nothing good happens in Catacomb kids after your, like, 45th run of the day.
Second or 45th, roughly equivalent. Oh my god, stop teleporting me places. I wasn't prepared for this. Let's drink. Drink to our health.
Oh, invisibility. Ah,
I'm on fire.
Is there any way to level up your HP? Like, defense doesn't level up your HP.
There's gotta be a way.
It levels up... It makes enemies more likely to do their lower end of their strength damage. Or strength ability.
Nick, is this the kind of game you would recommend a wait and see or more of a get it right now? I think this is your demo right now, and the wait and see is really if this does not look appealing to you.
Oh, the orb of leveling cannot pass through a door.
Weird.
I'm the best.
I mean, me personally, I'm pretty satisfied with the way this game plays right now, but there are some actual legitimate issues with the controls. And, well, it doesn't have all the classes added yet, but that's not a huge deal either.
Yeah, that's very true.
Sorry, the sound was still computer moving out.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Is it done? That was easy. Corpses leave behind more and better loot. Getting lucky or descending slightly restores HP and spells. That seems more my style. My thing is that in its current state, if you're at all... For all the coverage I do of early access games, I still have like a pretty conservative... Oh, I'm an idiot. A pretty conservative approach to them, which is like, you know, if you have any reservations at all, just like don't get it. And I don't get it yet. And I do have reservations about Catacomb kids. I think the controls are not particularly fantastic, and I do find myself feeling that the game kills me due to those controls. Not as often as I am responsible for my own death, but occasionally for sure. And the other thing worth noting is that it's certainly not a game that's for everybody.
And my take on the controls is now that I've gotten a little bit more experience. I think it's really pretty infrequently that they come into play as being a problem. It's really just ladders, mostly. And I can kind of mitigate that by just being extra careful when I go up and down on them. So, yeah. Green tentacle from before was seaweed. I just found some underwater. Don't know what it was doing out there for you. Okay. So I guess it was a little, you know, procedural issue with the random level generation.
This might
for some
sound
reason it freaked me out.
particularly unfortunate, but I feel like the game kind of makes a bad first impression as a result of the controls and gets a lot better the more you play. Like, the first impression that Mathis had was basically the first impression that I had, which is like, I want to like it, but the controls kind of suck. And then, the more I played it, you can make up for the problems in controls with your own, like, due diligence. I can't believe I fucking died there. But it takes a while. Like, even an hour. Even still, I don't know. Even still, like 3 hours deep, I'm like, there's things I don't like about the controls. I really don't like the roll jump. But they
can be a little overly complicated too.
They could convince me.
Well, the thing is, there's like so many different combinations of buttons you hit for various activities, and I don't feel like the tutorial necessarily got me ready for gameplay, even though it did introduce mostly all the elements. But that's probably something I would revise. Less different buttons, if possible.
I do like the minimalistic approach where they, like, tell you nothing, though.
What do you mean they tell you nothing? They tell you a lot.
Well, you don't know, what are you doing here in this catacomb, Nick?
Oh, there's a story beat at, like, on the website, I think, that I read about.
Right, well...
I think they just haven't added that to the game yet.
I kind of like it this way. I'm like, you know, why am I here? Doesn't matter, you know? Why is anybody here? Why do your laundry? Doesn't matter. We're all gonna die one day.
No, I think there's just an actual answer if you just go on the website.
If something doesn't exist in the game, I consider it to not exist.
Alright, that's fair.
Like, when it comes to, like, what's canonical in the Star Wars universe, I'm like, the movies.
Yeah. No, you can also just decide you don't care either, which is fine, too. I do that all the time.
That's what I've done for my whole life. Ask me how I feel about lentils, Nick.
How do you feel about lentils?
I'm fucking, like, hugely for them. What'd you think? I was gonna be nonplussed? I was gonna be non-committal?
I don't know what I thought after what we just said. Lentils are pretty good, though.
I'm a huge fan of lentils, a legume that helps complete a full amino acid profile and is also healthy and delicious.
How about barley?
You know, I could take it or leave it.
What's that couscous stuff? How about that?
I don't really like couscous.
I think I could get really into it if I was in the right group.
You think you could get really into couscous?
Yeah, like if I was in the right group of people that eat it a lot, I think I could probably have a good time with it.
Yeah, dream big. You can just get couscous, like, at the store.
No, I mean, I don't care enough to bother, but if it was there, I might have a lot more of it.
You don't need to be like dating Jane Fonda to eat couscous.
Wait, Jane Fonda has a lot of that stuff?
Do you
Maybe I know who I need to go toward.
Do you dip your lentils?
Individually?
Well, no, just... That would be very time-consuming.
How about falafel?
I'm a huge fan of falafel, Nick.
Yeah, me too.
I like it a great deal.
We never get falafel around here. Like, there just isn't any, really.
Yeah?
There's not like a place I can go and just get some falafel. Sucks.
We got some falafel places close by. None of them I would consider particularly good. Which is unfortunate. But when the opportunity for good falafel presents itself, I am down. I will RSVP to that. Alright, let's eat some rat corpses, if you don't mind.
Good to put in chili? You mean the lentils, Fox?
Oh, this motherfucker is the definition of, like, you know
What's
how
the
I'm
problem with that?
You know I'm always like, don't mess with tradition when it comes to food. Fox is like the exact opposite. He's like, why would I eat some traditional food when instead I could just throw some, like, a Mars chocolate bar in it? That's how he...
fusion chef, man.
He is
experimental.
He's closer to Guy Fieri than he wants to admit.
What's wrong with Guy Fieri?
He's more Guy Fieri than Giada De Laurentiis.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's an insult or not, so I'm just gonna not say anything.
There's nothing wrong with Giada De Laurentiis, Nick.
Yeah, no, that's not really where the insult happened, but okay.
She's a saint.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lever here. By the way, Rax V-Dub, thank you very much for the subscription. I'm glad I died, because I think I might have encountered a situation where I couldn't actually get through. I don't even know if a roll jump would have even made it to that.
You gotta get slime then.
I still actually don't know if I could have done it.
Or if there's a mushroom, you can use those for double jump.
No, there was a pit of lava instead.
Oh. Yeah, it's not ideal.
It might have
Really?
been doable, but I didn't know how to do it.
Oh my god, I just got freaking stun locked by an ogre or orc just falling on my head.
There are other ways... Oh, I'm an idiot. There are other ways to heal. Apart from just getting a randomly good potion. You can get a healing spell, or when you get a level up orb, you heal a little bit, or if you eat like 5 things, you heal.
Or sometimes just one thing if it's the right thing.
Maybe if you cook it, it fills up the bar faster or something.
Yeah, that's why I've been taking flame weapons, because it seems to cook the food a lot. Warhammer of Light sounds pretty cool.
If you get stuck, you can go back through the door you came to get a new level. That's actually really good to know. So if you're having like a great run, it won't necessarily be ruined if you get a situation where you can't make it through.
Yeah, it's a good tip. I didn't know that.
I think that's what intrigues me most about the game is the idea of it being sort of like collaborative and, you know, like you and your friends discovering something, or you discovering something and then telling your friends about it, and as a result, you all get better at it. Like the same kind of sense of discovery that, you know, we did have about Spelunky when we were playing it, even though the games are not similar at all. All right. Well, Nick, I don't know about you, but I've done terribly here.
Yeah, as I fall into some spikes, same.
We might have like a couple more in us here.
Try not to ride the weight up if you can. That will always kill you.
Oh, when you get to the top, yeah.
Or touch anything near it.
Oh, for real? Okay.
It just doesn't like edges. It'll kill you.
I know, that is bad for your prostate.
Mm-hmm. It actually might be good for your prostate.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it's actually kind of like a muscle. So when you're edging, you're actually kind of keeping it ready to go.
Is this which doctor is it that told you this?
I don't remember. It was some website. I read up about prostates a lot.
Yeah, you only get one, man.
You gotta make it count.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Fuck off. Get dead! I cut off his arm, he still got me. Yeah, who's the winner now? You at least you have to live with the missing arm.
All right. I've got a good feeling about this one. It feels a little bit more methodical. I need to play longer and probably like a little solo so I can actually like get a preference. So like right now I'm like dagger, hammer, sword, it don't matter.
I told you about that. You want the reach and you want flame.
I don't think I necessarily do want flame, but I'm willing to give it a try. I need to come to that conclusion for myself, you know.
Why do you seem to be against it though? Is the
I'm not
thing.
against it, I'm just not for it.
Okay.
You know, don't take that as, you know, I'm not against any of the consoles. I just don't have a horse in the race, you know.
I'm against the X-Bone.
You're against the X-Bone?
Yeah.
Why is that?
They keep tweeting shit, and I'm like, just stop. Just shut up.
Just stop tweeting.
They keep putting these promotional tweets. They're like, start your gaming career now for only $3.49. Buy an X-Bone. Just said stop. Just stop doing that.
I don't know if I can convince Bear to talk to Stephen Reed and get him to do more Weber Cooks. I'm pretty sure that Stephen Reed probably knows what's up.
Yeah, he gets it.
He has to.
Also, I don't think I want Bear to work with him.
Yeah, right?
I like Bear too much.
He doesn't seem like a good influence.
That's what I mean.
Oh my fucking god, I had him!
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh.
Not dead yet, but it could happen at any moment.
Should have
so.
leveled defense.
AK, you should tweet at it. Oh, I did. I just told them stop.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna, though.
No, I don't think so either, but I just wanted to at least get a word in. Because nobody says anything. They just let it keep happening.
I don't really care if they want to waste their marketing budget on tweeting promotional tweets.
Sick of their tweets, man. They got nothing to say.
I keep getting these tweets, and I'm just like, you're just wasting your money. Because the tweets that I get are like, does your IT guy, like, fuck with your shit? And then it's always, like, some dude, and it's got the meme text, and it's like, says he's out sick, is actually playing, like, whatever game just came out.
Whoa, what a dick.
And I'm like, yo, I don't work in IT. I'm just on my computer a lot. Your targeting algorithms are fucked up. I don't get it. Promotional tweets in general are just, it's some of my favorite stuff.
I don't think I've hardly ever seen one that actually seemed like a good fit for me as a person.
Devolver has done some.
I don't think I've gotten one by them.
Wonder if I can sneak by this guy.
I get their actual tweets, but they're not promoted.
Super
They're just
duper.
actual tweets.
Oh, fuck yeah, supered that guy. Super dupered.
They did like a cool thing with pins for packs, and like that seems cool.
Yeah?
You guys can do that if you're up for it.
What am I supposed to do about this shithead right here? Just bounce on his head? How long does it take to bounce on an ogre's head till they die?
They usually have about like 6 to 8 HP, so you know, roughly that many times.
There's 4. 5. Oh! I fucked it. I got out though. Suck on that shit.
Just dropped a book of magic into a lake. That sucks.
And the book gets wet. If you come back in 20 years, it'll still be wet.
Alright, that ogre definitely had more like 10 HP.
Nick, did you know about that meter down there in the bottom left?
Which one's that?
You see next
Magic
to
meter?
bottom left.
That is bottom left. What are you talking about?
There's a meter over there. In the bottom left, it tells you how much you've eaten and what you've eaten.
I don't see anything like that.
Yeah, it's in like literally the bottom left of the screen.
Like when I pause?
Nope, no, when you got the game open. And active.
I have like a whole bunch of UI elements, all of them have nothing in them, so I don't know.
Yeah? Have you eaten anything?
Nope.
I'm gonna offer a suggestion, and that suggestion is maybe perhaps eat something and then see what meter is affected.
Can I eat a ball of goo, or will that kill me?
You can eat a ball of goo.
Alright, let's try it. I eat the ball of goo. Oh, it's got it! There's a meter now!
It's in the bottom left.
Yeah, totally the bottom, like the most bottom left.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Not I. We're gonna get out of this floor alive, maybe.
I really would like to get that level up orb, but it's like straight up next to a dude with a fucking spear. Like right next. Ah!
Fuck, there was a turret, shot me with an arrow, shot me dead.
Alright, Nick, this is it for us then. One more. One more and that's it.
Shot me dead. Where I stood.
I think I might be an axe guy.
I like the partisan quite a bit.
It's like a spear, right?
It's like a spear with a weird crescent shapes, like edge to it.
I played Chivalry Deadliest Warrior. I named it my third favorite multiplayer game of 2013.
Yeah.
It was okay, I liked it too.
Monka Steve. Thank you very much for the subscription. I don't think there's anything wrong with Chivalry Deadliest Warrior.
Someone there.
If anything, I think it's kind of a match made in heaven for the Deadliest Warrior property. Oh,
I
good.
kind of wish there were more classes, I guess, but that's not really a complaint, it's just kind of like a wish.
Face me.
I guess I'll level up to heal a little bit here. I'm pretty scared.
Like, I like the concept a lot of matching up these kind of disparate time periods and how that would work, and having more options would be sweet.
If you're still
Play as like a
alive,
sumo wrestler or like a...
I don't think anybody is gonna have an
like
argument
an alien with a blaster.
that a
would be sweet.
sumo wrestler is amongst the deadliest warriors in human history.
Dude, he could crush your ass.
You remember when the U.S. Marines went toe to toe with the sumo wrestlers?
You can't play as a U.S. Marine?
You should. If you can play as sumo wrestlers, you should be able to play as U.S. Marines.
That's my next suggestion.
Honestly, I think they might be amongst the deadliest warriors in human history.
The Marines.
You'd be like, okay, so there's like a knight with a sword, and then like an army sergeant with 50 years of experience and like a mortar or like a shoulder-mounted grenade launcher or something. It's good. Or he just like it gets a nuke and like does an airstrike or something, like a tactical fucking artillery strike on you from below.
You know that beach level, right?
You mean the beach level in World War
Yeah,
II?
the pirate level.
Oh, okay.
Well, like, imagine you were the army sergeant with the mortar, and there was just, like, 100 sumo wrestlers running at you, and you could mortar the whole pile.
Your KDR would be awesome, I'd have to imagine.
It would be really satisfying, although, you know, a bit humiliating for the sumo wrestlers, but, you know, they're virtual.
Gets hard countered by the pirate, though, of course. You gotta have balance.
I actually would be fine if there was no balance in that game at all. Sometimes it's just fun to be silly about it. Just go nuts for the sake of it. Or like a Deadliest Warrior MOBA would be kind of interesting too.
They already have a Deadliest Warrior MOBA.
They do?
All of the people in every MOBA are deadly warriors.
That's not what I mean.
They
I mean
have
like a first-person MOBA where you play as knights.
They have
or
a pirate,
samurais.
you know. They have several knights.
Is there a Wasp Queen?
I think that like there's a Spider Queen. That's not quite what you're asking for, though. I guess.
Yeah, more about the Wasp Queen.
Come get a taste, motherfucker. Not you, Nick. You can feel free to do
I don't really want to taste. I'm good. I'm dead.
All right, I'm probably gonna be joining you right now. Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. Try eating this Grumble corpse.
We don't need more MOBAs. Yeah, but a first-person MOBA where you could play as a knight would be kind of cool.
We really like don't need more MOBAs though.
You could push their towers, go mid, or go home. First-person Dota 2. Huh?
I don't think we need more MOBAs.
Let's get Robin on that. I bet he'll like it.
I'm pretty happy that... I'm happy with the amount of MOBAs we have right now.
What, there's like 2, right?
And by happy, I mean tolerant. There's like 70 MOBAs.
League of Legends, Dota 2. I said all the MOBAs.
Heroes of New Earth, Smite, Lord of the Rings, Guardians of Middle Earth, Dead
I forgot
Island.
about that last one, actually.
Dead Island, Epidemic.
Hey, Lieutenant Cupcake. Smite is a first-person MOBA? No, it isn't.
No, that's definitely
third
third
person.
person. And those aren't
I've
Deadly
actually played
Warriors. Those are gods. It's very different.
There are absolutely unicorns in Canada. Nah.
I agree. Way too many MOBAs and way too many survival sims.
Yeah, no, I've actually played Smite, Chad. It's all good. I actually kind of liked it, too. I would probably play it again.
Smite's interesting.
I mean, you gotta have a group to play it with. I wouldn't play it by myself. I'm not ever gonna solo queue any MOBA, but with people, it could be fun.
Smite is like super not for me, but I respect that it is actually like pretty competent.
It's kind of simple, and there's a room for that, I think.
Aren't gods Deadly Warriors? I would suggest that they are.
In a way, yeah. They could make a God of War MOBA.
Even if they weren't soldiers, I think if you put them up against, you know, like a sumo wrestler, they'd probably have a pretty good shot.
I want to see how the sumo could come back, though. Thank you, Rad Beats, for the subscription. It's a good callback, by the way.
It is a good one.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive, but
You're really pushing
I'm like
it.
1 HP away from death. I'm going down pretty soon.
You could be 4 HP away from death and still die in 1 hit.
That is absolutely true. Oh, yeah, let's give that enemy the Potion of Strength. Nothing better than aggroing an enemy and buffing them at the same time.
That's usually when you die, right after that.
Oh, wait, no, I had it. Wait, that might have been, I thought it said
you live?
Envy Potion, and I was like, invisibility, but it said Inky Potion. Anyway, well, we suck. Like, we sucked worse that time.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I did fight a black hole once, though. We're going to run a quick ad break, and when we come back, we're going to play some Speedrunners. Thanks for joining us thus far, and we'll be right back.
See you soon.